Oh, I look like the Unabomber. That's not a good look. That Six Flags is permanently closed. That means it's done with all of us. But guess what? I'm not done with Six Flags America. So many YouTubers and content creators showed up for the final day of the park, but I don't see any of them here today. They're all gone. They're all gone off on their own little adventures, but I'm still here. I'm still here on the ground doing the hard-hitting investigation and journalism that no one asked for. No one is saying, hey, can you go back to this abandoned theme park and just see what's going on? I don't know, maybe there are people out there asking. Regardless, I still want to find some ways to have fun at this theme park. Even though it's closed, these times are tough right now. We can't afford a lot of things. So you know what? We gotta find our own kind of dirty fun and trouble to get into. Didn't anticipate getting lost in the woods today. These markers on the tree there is where the property for Six Flags begins. I want to take a look at what's left, see what's being moved to other theme parks, what weird rumors are floating around online, or just rumors that I'm starting myself. Are there any construction updates? And you know what? Am I going to be able to find a way to sneak back in? I don't know if I want to keep that in. We'll maybe just edit that out, but just throw it out there. We'll just throw it out there. So guess what? You're about to see content you haven't seen anywhere else. I'm going to have fun at a permanently closed theme park. So I have no idea what to expect driving in here. I have no clue how close I can get. If the road's like completely like there's a big gate being like, nope, turn around, don't even drive down this thing, don't even look at it. No clue. We're driving into this completely blind, 100% blind. Kenny's first honest, legit reactions to Six Flags the weekend after it being closed. Here we go. Trying to peek around the corner of this car here. Can't see anything. So essentially what I want to do today is do a little reconnaissance, okay? A little mapping out some things, getting a lay of the land around the park, things like that. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's see what's happening as we come around the corner here. All right, yep. They got some cones up. So, can't clearly do this. Cones and stuff. So we're gonna have to go a little wrong way, but it's fine. Do one of these. Very legal. So yeah, there's a lot of cones. We got cones. We got cones we can't get in. What's the next kind of plan here? Where to go next? We're looking. Keep looking. Let's see what this road is. Gotta kind of keep the camera down, because when people see the camera, they're gonna be like, oh, he's clearly filming something. What I can do is just kind of pretend like I'm lost. I'm like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Where am I? I'm confused. When in doubt, kids, just play dumb, okay? That's a Kenny tip. We're in some type of, there's a development across the street here, Cameron Grove, not sponsored. But then there's also this road here, which is just one road removed from Six Flags back there. So let's just kind of go down here, and we're just gonna pull over on the side anyway. Private property, no trespassing, no trespassing. Don't worry, not gonna trespass. Just pulling over for a second. Just pulling over to see what we can see. We'll turn around here. I have turned around in Cameron Grove. Once again, not sponsored by Cameron Grove, but it is a very nice looking place. Okay, I have parked by this woods with a lot of trash. Cars right there. Six Flags over there. We're just gonna cross the street right here. Just see what we can, how far we can go before somebody yells at us. Pretty sure this is a bus stop a lot of team members frequented. got any? No, there's just trash in there. We do have a chair. So there's a chair. Couple chairs. Wow, a lot of collection of chairs. Oh, wait. Okay, that's a bit of a drop there. Quick. We're walking over. Just act natural. You do this 1,000 times. You've come into this park countless times. Just act natural. Just act normal. They're gonna be like, "What are you doing?" Be like, "Don't worry about it. Let's get a little picture of the sign here." Someone left a little candle vigil, a little memorial for the park here. It's quite sad, but that's what's left of the sign. It's all that's left. Oh, there's no way, right? Holy crap. They just put the sign right behind the original. Like, there's the piece of the sign right there. That's hilarious. Well, there's the flags. The 6 flags are right there. I think this is legally as far as I can go. I don't want to mess with it just yet. Once again, this is Reconnaissance mission. Just doing a little intel, getting a little information. But man, they tore down that sign, I'm pretty sure within 24 hours of the park closing. And this thing was gone. Nothing was left. Wait. Go. All right, good news. Car's still there. That's a plus. So you can see, that's Six Flags. It's a lot of their land is not being used. I think it's like mostly all of this chunk right here. We can kind of drive around some of these side streets here and just once again get a lay of the land. We've seen tons of posts online, various social media accounts and platforms, kind of lots of people sharing pics of some coasters being moved, but these are very old photos taken during park updates like years ago. So I don't know if it's current at all. So I just feel like there's a lot of just kind of chaos and misinformation out there. Nobody knows what's really going on inside. Hey, if you work in construction or security at Six Flags America right now, and you got some pictures you want to send me, here's a little email you can send it to. I don't give up my sources, okay? I'm a true professional journalist guy on YouTube, okay? Okay, that sounded really kind of corny and bad, but I'm not going to give your name up. But I say this all the time. I am in no ways a roller coaster or theme park expert. I'm very much a novice. You know, I'm just trying to have some fun here. I have found myself in a very nice community. Very fancy houses. This is a very pretty neighborhood. I like the leaf collection that they got there. So my thought process was maybe I can kind of go down a road like here. Right? This is a little bit across from Six Flags over here. I don't know what that road is. Wow, just very good leaf maintenance in this community. All the trees in my neighborhood lost their leaves with wind. I am very turned around and lost in this maze, this labyrinth of a fancy home community. Look at this little hippie love shack wagon here. Oh my God, they got like chains on their steering wheel. We'll go this way. Okay, we are coming up to a road here that I think if I kind of go down it and then down another road, it'll be like almost right in the woods behind the park. The turn that I was looking for has a gate. It is some type of wildlife reserve, so that I can't get in there. Okay, looks like we have City of Bowie Church Road. Huh, okay. This looks like a football field of some kind. Sporting field. I watch sports, okay? It sounds like I don't watch sports when I say a sporting field. That's where they kick the football through that, and 3 points, baby. Or 1 point. An extra. I don't want to explain football. This is the Church Road Park. And Six Flags. I lost Six Flags. I don't know where it went. Okay, so Six Flags is like right over here. Kind of diagonal. So, interesting. It's right through those woods there. Take a quick little lunch break here for some frunk pizza. That's a front trunk. Ah, yeah. What's everyone's thoughts on cold pizza? Do you prefer cold pizza or warm pizza? Warm pizza for me, but cold pizza I can do in a pinch. Regardless, there has just been a whirlwind of information and misinformation and just speculation online. Firstly, in the beginning of November of 2025, the company announced that, guess what, more parks are going to be closed. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. The company has a lot of debt, and so they're trying to sell off land and just try to keep themselves afloat. Again, Travis Kelce, he's working with some other company that's putting money into Six Flags. They're trying to get a return on their investment. They don't care about the theme parks. They just want to get their money, okay? Again, I'm not a qualified news outlet. I'm sure there's tons of roller coaster YouTube enthusiasts out there that probably know more than I do. Either way, more parks will be closing soon. Which parks? No clue. Here's another crazy thing that I just saw recently. Six Flags was hit with a lawsuit for allegedly misleading investors about park conditions before the $8 billion merger between Six Flags and Cedar Fair. The complaint, filed November 5th, claims investors suffered, quote, hundreds of millions of dollars in economic loss. This company is like screwed, if you know what I'm saying. The question still remains, what in the world's going to happen with Six Flags America? Again, I've heard so many rumors, so many hopeful thoughts and speculations and just dreams of great things, like perhaps Hershey's going to buy it, or Universal, or even Disney, or maybe some other theme park company. I think that, didn't that parent company of Dollywood recently buy and save other parks too? So people are holding out hope that, oh, maybe that company will swoop in and save this 50-year-old theme park. Sadly, I don't think it's going to happen. I hope it happens, but I don't think it's going to happen. That's like a Hail Mary ultimate last-ditch effort kind of play. In fact, they have a huge parking lot that I don't think has been used in over a decade. Barely, ever. I mean, this thing is massive. I even drove back there and I have some footage of it. I was going to make a video about parking lots and how they're a giant scam. Okay, parking lots are scams. Don't get me started on them. And it's just a lot of wasted space. Regardless, I'm one of the few people that actually have really good footage of that parking lot. I drove around in the back there and did some fun things back there. It was a bad idea for a video. Don't know if it's ever going to see the light of day, but you know what? I have that footage. If anyone wants to see it, I'll probably show it right here as I'm talking, so we can see really good parking lot footage. Parking lots I don't like. I think they're scams. There's just a lot of land sitting out there. Directly across is the backside of the Wild One, so just kind of straight through these woods, there's a roller coaster there. I believe Prince George's County, the county where Six Flags is located, generated around $3 million in tax revenue from the park, but they stand to make way more money with a new development, a bigger development, again, taking up more space in that land because the park only took up a very small fraction of the land. It's always about this. It's always about the money. We take up more land, get more of this. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. Now, a councilwoman for Prince George's County has dispelled a couple rumors, especially in regards to an article that was written online about the potential sale of the land. Quote, there is no data center development coming to Six Flags site. I have controlled the zoning and it will not be approved. The Six Flags site actually already has a bid on it and the bidding closed in August. And the top bidders will be meeting with stakeholders in the next couple of months. We should know the new owner by at least January. So there it is. Maybe we'll find out who's gonna buy the land. It's gonna be something lame. It's gonna be like a shopping center, you know. We already got too many of those. Again, it's gonna have a lot of parking lots. We're gonna have a parking lot situation, and I don't want to get parking lots are scams. Okay, they're scams. You want to take away paradise and put up a parking lot? Is that what we're doing? Look at how pretty this is. You want to do that? I'm going to take away this and make that. Let's continue on our reconnaissance mission here. Right through those woods is the wild one. There it is. Okay, I'm thinking if I go down whatever road this is, this road takes it to this little kind of community, and then literally right behind Superman Ride of Steel. These are some big, expensive mansions back here. Not an area that I fit in well at. When your houses have like those little lion statue things out front, you're making a lot of money. Okay, it looks like we're almost at the end here. Again, Superman is right over there, guys. There's just too many houses over in this area. Not the best area to sneak around, okay? I don't feel comfortable in neighborhoods like this. I feel like I'm being watched, and I feel like I'm being judged. Which, I mean, they should be watching me and judging me because I am doing something a little shady. So they have every right to do that. So let's skedaddle. Welcome to this. So this is some type of welcome to Beltwood's natural environment area. This land is managed by, for more information. This is pretty much right in front of Six Flags. Oh, interesting. Just, I'll make a little note of this place. Don't worry about why. All right, kids, don't ever do what Kenny does. Just remember that important lesson that I tell you all the time. Don't do what Kenny does. Oh, God. Now, you may be asking yourself, what am I doing in the woods? Well, the woods is kind of where Six Flags is, sort of. It's that away, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just trying to get away from the road so people don't see me walking in here like a weirdo and alert the authorities. Okay. Six Flags is that way, I think. Just kind of guessing now at this point. Didn't anticipate getting lost in the woods today. But we're here now. Okay. Here's a bit of a trail, looks like. Use that term loosely, trail. Wow, this is very creepy. These trees are so straight. Look at that. Huh. That's just a leaf. Okay. That was not a bit for the camera. I was startled by a leaf on a tree. It's embarrassing. I'll probably edit that out, but knowing me, I won't. All I'm trying to do is just see some roller coasters. I just want to see some off in the distance. I got my telephoto lens. That's all I want to do. Get a little picture of a roller coaster. People are marking things, so I wonder if these markers on the tree there is where the property for Six Flags begins. Very interesting. I mean, this has to be, what is this an indication of? The Blair Witch? A sensor? Property line? Huh. These markers have to be like an indication of where the property line begins and ends, right? Because it's going in a straight line that way. Six Flags is over there, so I think whatever line this is that's Six Flags. So me being beyond this indicates that I am trespassing right now. But if I'm over here, it's good. I'm not trespassing. Looks like there might be a sign up here. Oh, just safety zone. I'm in a safe zone. Look, ow, God, a frickin', the sticker. Oh, the sticker bush got me good. Oh, through the pants too. Ow, oh. God, this is haunting. This is so creepy. The trees are just so straight. Okay, I'm a good ways away. And it looks like I would just kind of come to the parking lot if I were to keep going in that direction. So this may not be the best tactic for seeing some roller coasters. So long, creepy woods. I gotta get out of here now. Just follow the traffic. Alright, we made it out in one piece. Back to civilization. Oh gosh, made it out in one piece. Didn't roll an ankle or anything. We're good. Yeah, I really got myself good on some of those pricker bushes. Ugh. Could this be the future of Six Flags? Just another housing development? Who knows? I mean, this is actually a couple miles from the park, so I don't know. Maybe there's a theme here. A bland, boring, awful, dumb theme. We don't need any more townhouses. I feel like I just stumbled upon an ancient cool relic here, huh? Nice. Look at that. Okay, well, never mind. That is, yeah, it's broken. No, back up. Well, look at this. Oh boy. Oh my God. Well, this is gonna open up a whole bunch of new possibilities.